Tombstones, graves, wreaths and mourners are just some of the things we are used to seeing in a cemetery. However, different cultures have different ways of respecting the dead, and therefore not all cemeteries will be quite what you'd expect. Here are some of the world's weirdest cemeteries. Know before you go! Number 1. Church of Death. The Church of Death, or Chiesa Dei Morti, in Urbania, Italy, is home to 18 mummies that date back to the Middle Ages, up to the Renaissance period. What's weird about these mummies is that nobody actually mummified them. The mummification is thought to have occurred naturally, thanks to the type of mould present in the church, which absorbed all the moisture, thus mummifying the corpses. Number 2. Wall of Death. These hanging coffins are in China and are the last remnants of the Bo people who were exterminated during the Ming dynasty over 500 years ago. Unfortunately, little is known of the reasons why they put their dead in coffins on the cliffside. Legend says that the Bo people were told, if you hang your coffins on cliffs, braving the wind and rain, your descendants will grow more prosperous. This may also explain why corpses were dressed in numerous layers of clothing. Number 3. Neptune Memorial Reef. Just off the coast of Biscayne in Florida lies the Neptune Memorial Reef, which is the world's largest man-made reef. It is also the world's first underwater cremation memorial site. They take your cremated remains, mix them with concrete, and create features for the reef. It would probably be more beneficial to the fish if they didn't cremate you before putting you down there, but it seems somehow less romantic. Number 4. Greyfriars Kirkyard. This cemetery in Edinburgh, Scotland, is supposedly haunted. While that may not seem a weird thing for a cemetery, this cemetery's haunting started after Sir George Mackenzie's mausoleum was broken into in the 1990s. The Edinburgh City Council even got an exorcist in and closed off a section, before realising that offering nocturnal guide tours would probably be more profitable. Number 5. The Semery Terry. Death is generally a sad and dark subject, but in Sapanta, Romania, they've decided to go for a brighter outlook on life, well, death. This small town cemetery started a tradition over 80 years ago of hand-painting wooden crosses in bright colours with a portrait and memorable phrase commemorating the deceased's life. There are now over 800 crosses. Number 6. Celebrity Cemetery. The Père Lachaise Cemetery in Paris, France, is home to a lot of famous names. Oscar Wilde, Frédéric Chopin, Maria Callas, and Jim Morrison are just a few of them. If you want to rest with the stars, you'll have to get on the extremely long waiting list, and you'll have to have had lived in Paris or have died there. We're not sure what happens if you die before the guy that's above you on the list though. Which cemetery did you find the weirdest? Comment below and subscribe for more.